Hey, welcome back to the 7th House Art Studio. Going to be doing a mini art haul supply, and I'll tell you where I got them from and how much they were and all that. But, I've been doing some mini hauls lately. I don't know if you all know or not, but in late May I changed jobs, and in the first part of August I lost that job. And I was unemployed for 2.5 months. So it was a little hard to do big hauls, and it also made me realize I don't need to be doing those big hauls anymore. It was just too much money, and things are just piling up. But I think I have a small addiction to buying art supplies. And also during this time off and money-wise, I've been using up a lot of things that I have, art supplies-wise, use what you have. And also, not only on the art supplies, but toiletries, cleaning supplies. I've been using up what I have. So just keep that in mind. In your life, you got stuff there. If not, of course, go out and buy, your cleaning supplies and toiletries and stuff like that. But, see what you have. Don't go out and spend a bunch of money. I love that picture I did. That one back there. I did it of that statue that I have. But anyway, so I hope you enjoy this mini art haul, and in the future videos are going to be more of use what you have, and probably some more art supplies, but not as much as there has been. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy this. If so, hit that like button, consider subscribing. It is free. So there you go, let's roll. Okay, so first thing is, I was at lunch the other day, and I went to Kroger to see if they had a salad bar. That bag's a mess, but they don't. So I left because their other lunch items was just ridiculous. I mean, it was like $10 for a cold sandwich. It's just stupid. So I did find these though, and they interested me. The ArtaSkills paint sticks. Got a leaf on there still. Great on paper, poster board, cardboard, and wood. Let's see, and you can also create watercolor effects with a brush and water, and they are, okay, that's what I was looking for. They're made by ArtaSkills Inc., and they're made in China, of course. But that's the first item, and I will test these out. Let's just open them up, take a look what they look like. It says it lays on smooth. Oh, and these were at Kroger. I don't know if you have a Kroger in your area, but these were $7. Some tape on there. Okay. There's what they look like. They're basic primary colors, and a brown and a black. Okay, a little flimsy tray, but it was $7 at a grocery store. And they twist up. My luck, it will fall out. I kind of want to see how much is in there without it falling out. That's it. That's as far as it will go. So actually, that's kind of disappointing. Well, it's a little less than the whole tube is. Just a little less. Okay, so that's the first item, and I will swatch these out here in a minute, see what they're like. And then, today I went to Target, a couple of towns up from me, and I found these. Mondo Llama watercolor paint set. Now I've tried their crayons and they absolutely suck. but I thought I would give them another try with a different product. Let's see, non-toxic, includes 24 watercolors and 2 paintbrush and a palette. So I just loved the little box that it was in. So this was more than what I really wanted to pay. It was $20, and of course there's a car alarm going off in the background. Okay, it went off. Looks like I'm gonna have to tear it. I just thought the little box was so cute, and I thought I would give this brand another try. Sorry for the noise. Oh, the box is just so cute. Okay, so it is a little wooden box. Some metal hinges. Metal closure. Oh, cool. There's a little mixing palette in here. And it's very cheap. It looks like this feels like a protective. It feels like this. It's like it's just some kind of protective, but it's bad. So then you get this little, I don't know what this paper is, but it's, there we go. Oh, it's a pretty palette. And your brushes that you get have their own little slot. And it's a small round wooden handle and a medium bright. Okay, so there's your 2 paint brushes. And here's your palette. They're not chalky feeling. Oh, look, they come out. So this is cool, actually. Well, they look like they're going to come out, but, you know, they will. They'll come out. I just can't. I'm not talented enough to get them out. Well, anyway, it looks like they will come out if you pry it out with a tool of some kind. And then, you know, once these empty, you can reuse this for sure. It looked like a half pans, and there was a white. I like that. That's good. And there's some earthy tones down here. So that's cool. Swatch those out here in a minute, too. So we'll see what that's like. Then I went to Michael's. I had, if you are not a rewards member with Michael's, you really need to be. If you go there often, if you're a crafter or artist, be a rewards member. So I had $25 in rewards points. And then they also had on their card stock, they had buy one, get one 50% off. Okay, so this was $20 for one of these. And then you got 50% off on a second one. Okay, that's not even the best of it. So with the buy one, get one 50% off, and my rewards points, and let's see what else. Oh, and if you're a rewards member, you get even a little bit more percentage off. So for these two, this is a 12 by 12 50 sheet paper pad by Recollections. And then this one is a 100 sheet cardstock paper. It is 65 pounds and it's the neutral palette. But for both of these, you're not going to believe it, both of these, I paid 51 cents. 51 cents. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. It was awesome. It was amazing. So, I felt really good about that. So it didn't make me feel so bad about paying $20 for that watercolor palette, which it was just a little bit more than what I wanted to pay, just because, you know, current situation, trying to bounce back. Alright, so I don't really use paper pad, or well, this is a paper pad. Okay, so calm down. It's pretty thick. It's smooth. Has a little bit of a texture. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's like a, yeah, I'm not going to see that. But it's like looks like a basket weave or hashtag, not hashtag, but like going this way and that way, a little bit of grain in there or threads, I don't know. But it's really nice paper, actually. And it comes in different colors. There's another color there. And I don't really use, well, I keep saying that, but this is just a paper pad. I guess textured cardstock. Okay, I don't really use cardstock, but I thought it might be good to draw on or even paint on. So I was hoping you all could help me. Excuse me. If you use cardstock for your artwork, and you know this answer, if you do, please comment. What's the best thing to use on here? To do colored pencils work, marker, alcohol markers, gouache, watercolor, acrylic paint? You know, what do you use on it? What do you find works best on this? Because I just love these colors. Nice muted colors, not bold in your face. Want to take over your artwork. So I would really, really, really like your answers. You know, let me know what's the best thing to use on that. And these 100 sheets. I didn't want to get something that I have a lot of already. I wanted to get something a little different. Didn't want to get any more markers or pastels or sketching pencils. I can't believe I paid 51 cents for both of these. That's crazy. Alright. There we go. Just throwing stuff on the floor. I need to find something to put this in to keep it clean. So there's some white, some tan, some black. I bet metallic colored pencils would look good on this black. Gray, a grayish purple. Oh, I guess that one was dark gray or something, because that's black. There's a cream color, and there's brown. Another cream and another brown. So this is really nice. Give it a better look. So please comment your answers, as I want to know what's best to use on those. What did I do with my little... I had a little watercolor thing. Oh, here it is. So let's try out these first. These ArtaSkills paint sticks. Let's try those out first. So, hope you all had a good Halloween. Oh, these are really smooth. Of course, I have watercolor paper here, so I don't think you can do like a dry painting with these. I don't know, maybe. So I hope you all had a good Halloween. If you didn't have a good Halloween, I hope it wasn't like terrible. You know what I noticed? Okay, so I had a bowl of candy, door open, porch light on, front hall light on. Nobody was coming up to the door. I saw them walking by. All these kids in costumes and families walking by. You know what you gotta do now? They don't come to the door. You got to be in the driveway, at the end of the driveway, by the street, before they'll come and say, trick or treat. What nonsense is that? We had to go, when I was a kid, we went up to the door, knocked or rang the doorbell or whatever, and, you know, of course, said trick or treat, and then you got your candy and you go all the way back down the driveway or the steps or whatever the case was. And we didn't think anything about it. Now, they don't come up to the door. You got to be in your driveway. Even I was at the driveway up by the garage, they still didn't come. I had to go to the end of the driveway by the mailbox, and then the light came on. Okay, I want to tell you, these are very, very smooth. Which I know I didn't have to do that, but I didn't want that bowl of candy sitting around. I wanted to get it out of the house. These are really, 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 really smooth. The casing here, you know, doesn't feel, it feels kind of cheap, but they were $7, so they are cheap. And it snowed for like 10 minutes, but it didn't stick on Halloween night. It snowed, it little flurries for about 10 minutes, and then it went away. We're in northern Kentucky. Okay, so that's good right there. Test them out. And of course I didn't bring a cup of water. Alright, you ready? Got my beat up old paintbrush. Okay, so these are the ArtaSkills paint sticks. Oh, that's really nice. So there's the black. The brown is less impressive. I like the black. Maybe I just didn't put enough down. I always have trouble with blue for some reason. There's a green. And of course they don't have, do they have color names on them? It's not like you don't know your colors. No, no color names, but you know, if you know your colors. So far, I'm mostly impressed with the black and the yellow. Okay, so there they are. Let's see if I can bring it up closer. Of course, you know, you know, I don't think they're meant to be like doing your professional artwork with or anything like that. So let's just see some blending here. No, it makes brown or dark orange. Okay, so these are okay. You know, something to play around with. Have a little fun. Maybe they would work better on the cardstock. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. So let's try. What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. Get a new piece of paper out. Let's just leave it on there. Maybe that'll help. So the Mondo Llama from Target. 24 watercolor palette paint set. Let's try these out. I hope these are better than the crayons. I'm just going to go, I'm not going to try the white. Oh my God. You're kidding me. Can you even see that? Try the next one. Okay, so I watched this other YouTube channel. It's called the Thrifty Apprentice. And he does very in-depth product testing on art supplies. I think you should go over there and check him out. And Thrifty Apprentice, if you're seeing this, have you tried these out? Do you want to try these out? I was telling you what, I'm not going to try that one out. It looks like a really light peach color. Wow, yeah. I should have known better for what. I should have known better by how poor quality their wax crayons were. I mean, that's. Ugh. You know, this is so terrible. I mean, it's a cute concept and cute packaging, but the product is horrible. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot of experience with watercolors, but I mean, I can see that they're just not very good. Look at this. I mean, I may not go very much further. Have you tried these out? Have you painted anything successfully with these? Where is it? Yeah, these are pretty bad. I mean, it's like, I think food coloring would work better than these. Wow, yeah, this is terrible. Okay, so I'm not going to go any further with those. They're not worth it. $20 for that is pretty disappointing. I should have been like $5. Or they should have sold just the empty box. So these don't have the label on them anymore, but they are Royal Langnickel Essentials. And I just want to compare, and I think these were $5 for this palette. So let's try a yellow. Compare it with that yellow. So much better. Can you see that? Am I in camera? Okay, so this is the $5 palette of Royal Langnickel Essentials. Much better. Let's try an orange. This one looks like it's... So if you're wanting a cheap watercolor set, don't go for the Mondo Llama at Target. Don't waste your money with that. If it was $5, man, I don't even know if I think I'd be peeved at that too. So let's try the blue. And of course, these are not the best either, but you get more value for your money. Pink. Okay, this isn't... That one's not very good either. So let's try the green comparison to this green. Okay, let's try that. Here's the black on the Mondo Llama. There's the black and the Royal Langnickel. These Royal Langnickel Essentials are not the best either, but they are a whole lot better than the Mondo Llama, and those were $5 at the time I got them, and this was $20. I'm disappointed. I'm actually so disappointed that, well, they are drying a little darker, so that's better. Can you email this company and say, hey, this stuff is crap? I don't know. Pretty disappointing, especially for the price. But these, were expected. They were $6.99 at a grocery store, so kind of expected them to be like they are. So there you have it. So to recap, don't waste your money on this. And the cardstock, if you have painted on those or drawn on those, what do you use? I mean, I guess I could try it out, but I want to hear your thoughts and what works best for you. Is it watercolor, color pencil, charcoal, gouache, acrylic, or maybe nothing? But anyway, thank you for joining me, and I hope this helped you out some. Hit that like button, make a comment, subscribe, help my channel grow, get this content out to more people. I really appreciate it. And I want to give it, go check out the Thrifty Apprentice, and also another great channel for cheaper art supply testing is Fantastic Farben, Farben. I think I'm spelling that correctly. They're a couple out of Germany. I really enjoy their channel. I enjoy their content. They do testing on supplies, and they give their honest opinion, which is really appreciated. They're not all, everything's great. They're very honest. And so is the Thrifty Apprentice. He's very honest as well. So appreciate you. Give it a thumbs up, make a comment, subscribe. Have a great rest of your day. Okay, so it's been a couple of minutes, and this has dried a little bit more. And the Mondo Llama, it did seem to brighten up a little bit as they got drier. So that makes me feel better, Sorry, car going by. So that makes me feel a little bit better, that they looked a little bit better when they got drier. And I can't look like a bunch of penises. Okay, sorry about that. All right, thank you.